What up, y'all? It's your boy Brown Ink, and here another episode of Blueprints, man. Just a quick note before I get going, man. I am on day 29, but you know, uh, I want to give a shout out to Mika, who has been tuning in with me and kind of helping me with this Blueprints. On the last stream, we talked about adding captions to our videos. Me and Get On Crew were working on that. So we don't have it yet, but it is something that we're working on and it's coming soon. So I just wanted to start the video with that as a little update for you, and letting you know that we are making moves on it. But so without further ado, man, let's get on day 29. I do still have my notebook. I'm gonna be writing down some, as I progress. I'm gonna be writing stuff down, and I think I wrote something down last time on the wrong column, which kind of sucks. But I'm gonna find out today if the letters change or if they're the same, because I am gonna be paying attention to that. Now, as far as the fountain goes, man, if you saw the notification before, then you might know that it actually said it. I flooded the fountain, and I was just thinking to myself last night, like, that don't make sense. So I actually drained the fountain. That's what I actually did. And I am looking forward to exploring and seeing what's out there, man. As you can see, I am up to 70 steps. Thanks to that help I got from Mika when I saw that all hope was lost and the world was crumbling. They came and told me it wasn't that bad. So I did unlock a permanent room that gives me an extra 20 steps a day. And yeah, so now I got 20 extra steps. I also I've been able to unlock allowance, which now I start off with 4 coins. And I start out with this special room. Also because of something else that I unlocked in one of my previous playthroughs. So we'll get it going from here, man. Let's keep it rolling. Let's see. We can do a shrine, which we can make an offering and receive a blessing. We can do a schoolhouse, adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool, or we can do a hobble. Special floor plans now cost steps instead of diamonds. I would be interested to playing the hobble. Let's see. Oh shit, the piper. Or I think that's what it is. Some hay. Let's see. I think that's what turned one of them on. Yeah. So I definitely don't want to do that because I've already unlocked 3, as you can see, and I only need one more. Let's do it. Let's see what else is here. Okay, there is a letter. Notice of termination. Dear Mr. Revane, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required, effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect. In the performance of your duties, the state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the state are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. And Babbage House Manager. Damn. They said, we don't want you here no more. Your work is not appreciated. So I got nothing, no tools, no nothing. But now I need to figure out a way to keep my steps up. Let's go. And we're gonna get right to it, man. Let's go check out this fountain. Let's see what's in there. Oh, look at this. Oh, this must be the other way to the basement. Oh, but I never get a basement key. So I don't know. But now I have that access. So this would actually lead me to the uh what is it called? The foundation room. That's very interesting. I wonder what's in that basement. Hopefully I get the key and we can get that checked out during this stream. But well, all right, let's get the rest of the journey going as we build these rooms and find out. I like to start left. I can do a hallway closet, a spare bedroom, or a bedroom. Let's do a spare bedroom. Okay, so we start. Oh yeah, let's go. Sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. This is gonna be awesome because I'm gonna need all the steps I can get. All right, so we have praying hands or maybe a rosary, and then we have a looks like a crowbar, a tool, a grip. Let's see, where are we? We are on the first left. Hands and hand, right? Would that be an S? No, I don't think it's that. Hands, because that's two hands and that's one hand. But that looks like praying, potentially a rosary, and then we have a crowbar. It looks like, or a tool. Huh. What what could this have in similarity to this other than it being one hand and two hands? Oh, hey, how's it going, Mika? Did you I don't know if you caught the introduction, but we are looking at captioning. So we should have that running as soon as we can. We're gonna be working on my boy MV from the Get On Network crew, man. He's putting in that work, so I'm sure that we'll be able to get that for you and anybody else who tunes in. But let's see. I don't want to spend a ton of time because I don't know what would be the similarity here, other than the fact that it's one versus two hands. Yes, I definitely need help. Pray. That's the easy one. This is the one. Pray and spray. Pry? Oh, it's a pry bar, right? Pry. That would make it an A. All right. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I didn't think about that. All right. Let's keep the ball rolling. So we can do a storeroom. We can do a parlor, or we can do a guest room. Hmm. Let's see. A guest room would be nice. Let's do the parlor. Yeah, we got the upgraded parlor room with the 2 wind-ups, giving me an extra chance at potentially getting whatever is inside that box, which sometimes can be diamonds, sometimes it can be coins. I think, actually, no, I think it's gems always. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. So this is what I got, and like I was wondering, I just started I just started the game, so this is where we're at. And it says only one of the other boxes is false. But if one of these boxes is false, they'd both have to be. So let's go with this one. Haha. Although I don't know how good 2 gems are going to be in this playthrough. Okay, we got sand and flan. Flan. No. This is sand. I thought that's flan, but it could be something else. Huh. So, what is this one? Because I'm sure this one is sand. Dessert. Spoon. Plate. Let's see. Huh. Hmm. You already had these paintings. So, the letters are the same, right? Because if that's the case, then the letter would be an S. But for some reason, I can't think about this one. Let's see what else we got. So we can do a chapel. We can do a nuke. Oh, desert. Yeah, it's an S. Desert and desert. Nuke. We can do a West Wing Hall. Let's get the West Wing Hall going. Plain, plain and plan. And it already gave me the E here. Okay. And then we have a couple options and the way of moving forward. Let's see what we can get on this side. Oh, we can do a guest bedroom, we can do a commissary, or we can do a kitchen. Let's do a guest bedroom. Should give me about 15 steps. Yes. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt of Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up of your own absence. Oh, this is for the room with the game. Oh yeah, let's go. Key card, baby. We got the key card. Stairs and stars. So I would be the letter here. Okay. And then we go back this way. Let's see what kind of nonsense we can get into on this one. Oh, we can get a closet, which is what I was hoping to get on the other one. A storeroom, or we can get a patio, spread diamond in each room. That in itself wouldn't be so much help, I feel like. But I don't want to get locked in. I might do the patio. Let's do the patio. A gem. Oh, a shovel. Nice. Let's start digging. All right, we got a couple of coins. And nothing of interest. Now this doesn't have, as far as I know, doesn't have any paintings. So I'm gonna leave that alone. Let's see what this says. Buried below, occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious big spots. Okay. Let's see what we get here. We can do a corridor, we can do a pantry, or we can do a bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. But then it locks me in. So I'm gonna do the cord. Man, this one's a little difficult because if I like to do the corridor later in the game. That's gonna lock, these two will lock me in though. Well, that one will kinda lock me in. I'm gonna do the pantry. Let's get those coins. Let's get a couple more steps. And it locked me in. Alright, we got a tie. I feel like I had that one before, but I forget. Tier. It's a tier and a tie. Yes. So that's an R. And it would be 1, 2, 3. All right. So that did lock me in. Gave me some coins though. I'm gonna go back. All right. We got some steps back. So let's keep it moving. See what kind of progress we can make here. We can do a nuke, which will lock me in. A storeroom, which will lock me in. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. I'm gonna do the storeroom so I can get a key. Okay, that looks like a bridge, and that looks like a bride. Bridge and bride. The G would be the different letter. So that is 1, 2, 3, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. Let's go this way. Ooh, I can do a hallway. I can do a nuke, or I can do a drawing room. Let's do a drawing room. Lots of pictures, lots and lots of pictures. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items in the rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay, here's the thing. Pen and pine. That's a E. That's a E right there. Okay. So let's see. Let's go this way first. Ooh, we can do a bedroom, we can do a billiard room, or we can do a solarium. You are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. Now that would be an interesting room to have. I don't think that I've done much with the solarium either. Let's do that one. Look at the picture in the middle of the room. What is odd about this picture? So it would be attentively. I will do my best. Oh, what? What's the code, Mika? Or where do I get the code from? Okay, okay. Is it still in this picture? Or could it be from the clock? Because that would be a 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. That's on the, looks like that's on the 3. That's on the, that would be facing the 11, 12, 1, 2. Oh, it's moving. So maybe not that. Well, let's try something. How many of that do I have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is it just the ones facing one way, I wonder, instead of all of them? Like just whatever ones are facing right? So let's say it's this one. So whatever one's facing left. Let's say that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's say it's just the ones that are facing left. And that would be a 4 for the guy that looks like he's running this way. And then the old man. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I'm in trouble. I don't understand that principle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Well, if it has a thing where twist, it would be right 3 times, left 2 times, and then right to the number if it's that. But this is a number. How did you open the first safe? Do you remember? The first safe that I opened was because of it being a Christmas. It was a Christmas card, and it was 12.25, if I remember it correctly. So normally it would be right. So would it be right, left, right? So if that would be the case, then let's count the ones that go right first. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it would be 7 then for that guy. And then if we would do the ones facing left, be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of the old man. And then right. But would it be the horse, the baseball player, or the lady? Unless the code is also the same. When you enter all the letters in the grid, it will be a hint on how to open safes. If we could. Got it. Okay, so I'll come back to this then, and I'll keep it moving. The solarium. I don't think I've ever been in this room. Mr. Nogula. An wanted me to remind you once again that it is expected of you to keep the grass and the cluster cut and the trees trimmed. I have a feeling you may have forgotten how to open the cloister wall again. So, to save you some stern words, I decided to draw you a little diagram to help you out. Who knows, maybe this time it will stick. Sympathetically, Bridget. Cloister grounds access. While face to face with the angel, press the base of the two pillars on either side of you. While face to face with the angel, press the base of the two pillars on either side of you. I'm gonna actually do that little sketch real quick. Hold on. Get my little artistic side on. Let's do it. Okay, so we got a we got this thing going on. And then we have these two lines. And then we have this thing going on. And we got a couple more lines here. And then we just have like a little bit more detail here. But that's nothing. All right. It says, with the angels, press the base of the two pillars on either side of you. Okay. All right. Let's remember that. And a hat. Is that a pawn? Okay. That is a deer in a tag. Antlers. That is a 10, a tag, a necklace. So what would this be here? Ordinary key. Nice. This is what I think of when I think about this is, well, there's a 10 there. There's a tag, a dog tag, maybe a necklace. When I think this is antlers, a deer, stag. I would have never guessed stag. Now tag, I don't know if I would have guessed either one of them. So that's an S. Got it. Okay. Let's see what this is right here. Oh, got it. I see what that. Okay. So I got to figure out how to get these guys. So it goes up. There we go. Allowance token. Yeah, now we get 6 in the morning. Let's go. You have been rewarded an allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. Nice. All right. Let's keep the ball rolling. We can do a den. We can do a mail room. Or we can do a passage. I kind of want to do the passage so I can have some north-facing stuff, but I can redraw a plan. Let's redraw a plan. A commissary, which would have been okay. Laboratory. Oh, no, I can't redraw again. No! Ah, I thought I could redraw more than once. Chapel it is. Ah, I wonder if that previous clue has something to do with this. Doesn't seem like I could click on anything on this sides. But there has to be more to this room than just that it takes money from me and occasionally gives me some back. I'm not seeing any pictures here though. Nothing on the benches. But I will keep the ball rolling for now and see what happens. We can do the den, we can do the coat check and lock myself in, or we can do the aquarium. Aquarium is every color of room. No, the den is only gonna give me a diamond. I don't know what I'm gonna get out of this. But it's gonna take steps. Let's go here. Give me my diamond. All right. A car and a cart. So T, where am I? That would be at the end of here. Yes. I don't think I've ever seen the showroom. That's a new one. I have a nuke option, a bedroom option, or a showroom. Kind of want the nuke for the keys. Let's get the nuke. Which is also an upgraded nuke because now I get 2 keys instead of 1. Peas. Peak. P and peak. So K. Much shout out to Mika for helping me with this because some of this stuff I remember from Mika helping me. So let's see. Let's keep the ball rolling. A dining room, but these two lock me in. No real option in my opinion. I hate doing the dining room this early too because this one gives you, it only opens that up when you reach rank 8. So this is very early for this one. And it didn't really give me anything. A clock and a lock. C. Ooh, a rumpus room. But it could also be a hallway. A commissary, a rumpus. The rumpus room would give me a. The hallway would give me a little more stuff. Man, I wish the rumpus had a different exit than just the one. Or I guess the commissary could give me some stuff too. Let's do the hallway on this run. A fire, a match, a tree. What is this one? A tree, a pine, fire, a match, a hand. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay, so fire, a match. What do you think, Mika? Can you throw out a hint out here for me? Let's see. Uh fall. No. Fire. Flame. A fire in the fur. One, two, one, two, three, four. That would make it an E. That would make it an E then. Okay, let's go this way. I can get a closet, which gives me 2 items, so 3 items. I can get a nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Or I can do an observatory. The steps are necessary right now. But the items could give me some lockpicks or something. Maybe even a basement key. Uh, I'm gonna go for a joint to a hallway. This one will allow me to go to another room too. Hmm. Decisions, because I do want to continue to have openings, and this would give me another opening. Where are we? We're on rank 4. Hallway closet, 2 items. This would give me steps. This give me a way. I don't think there's a bad choice necessarily. I'm going to the observatory. Okay, that looks like sand or desert. Oh, it's smiley face. Oh, Draxus, the dead. Dead end rooms are more common today. God damn it. Well, that's no help. And sand. So S would be the... Okay. Well, I kind of screwed myself, I feel like. It's going to give me some dead ends. Look at that. They're all dead ends. I do not need dead ends. Oh no. I'll get the walk-in closet. Are you saying that I can take it off? Okay, we got some money. A diamond or gem. Lucky rabbit to a greater chance of finding items. Why did you press Draxus? I just looked in the observatory. I didn't know that Draxus was going to be the outcome. Okay, that looks like a tent. And that looks like a 10. I would think a T. This is rank 5. I'm deeply regretting pressing Draxus. Just so you know, Mika. Okay. So this is where the basement will take me on the other side. Ooh. Maybe it's the basement key. No. No more dig spots. Let's go check out the downstairs. There is a description in the book and the observatory. I did in previous times read it, but so like in order to move forward, Don't you have to go through? Don't you have to go through that, like all of them? Plan, huh? So this is a track, a cart, oh chart, cart and chart. So that's an H. Cart and chart. That's an H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope so, Mika. I hope so. Chart and cart would give me an H. I don't know if that's 100% correct. T? Do you mean for the no. So no on the H or no on the T for the closet? H, yes. I'm only wondering if the closet is correct. Because the closet one didn't make sense to me. I don't think that's actually a T in there. Okay, so we got that. We got a locksmith, keys for sale. Or we got a drafting studio. Select a new floor plan to permanently add to your estate's draft pool. Everything is correct. H. Okay. Let's do the drafting studio. A very detailed paper model of a safe. The Great Hall. Partition plan for Saturday, December 5th. Drafting strategy contents. Drafting spectrum. Most violent dreams. Indoor verdure. Orange passage. Foyer, lockpit, and hall pass. I don't think I've ever seen the hall pass. Golden trim, coin purse, coupon book, and vault. Shelter, tomato soup, and skilled players. red room, bedroom. Word from the editor. Okay. A tiger and a tear. G. Yeah. Tear is T-I-E-R. Tiger is T-I-G-E-R. So G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Plus. Tear plus tiger. Day 1. Okay, that kind of gives me an idea. I feel like this is the first time I've ever seen this one. So if I started Saturday, day 1, Saturday, November 7th, and let's say I'm on day 29, that kind of gives me an idea of, okay, I'm gonna write that down. That will give me a better idea of the other stuff that I've ran on when it says, oh, on Saturday or December 5th or this or that. Okay. Did I miss something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let me see. You mean aside from the day 1 that started on November 7th? It's already December in the game. Yes. Yes, it is. I don't know exactly what day in December. Where would that put me? Let's see, December 7th. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 23 and then 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So it is, I'm currently on December 6th. Okay. In the drafting studio, December 5? Did I do math wrong? Let's see. In the drafting studio, you will be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Potential floor plans. The clock tower. Tomorrow you will start with one key for each room you draft today. Casino. Games of chance. Dormitory. Each time you enter dormitory, enter after drafting a draft room, gain 10 steps. Games of chance. Clock tower. Each time you enter dormitory after drafting a room, gain 10 steps. A what room? A draft room. Tomorrow you will start with one key for each room you draft today. These ones are interesting. Games of chance. I'm gonna take a game. Let's see. Oh well. It gives me a little more. Clock tower. Access to Mount Holly's clock tower has always been heavily restricted. Time is sacred, and any tampering of the estate's governing timepiece has never been risked. Add this floor plan to your draft pool. Cost 1 diamond. Casino. The Mount Holly Casino offers an intimate and exciting setting for wages of any scale, and guests may be surprised to discover how much strategy is involved in the games featured here. A buy-in of 2 gems is required for admittance into this exclusive room. These small sleeping quarters, devoid of frills and distractions, are ideal for the student, scholar, or denizen of academia who wish to focus on their studies without interruption. Study and sleep, rinse and repeat. I kind of like I kind of like this one. Let's add the clock tower. You have successfully added clock tower permanently to your draft. Okay. Let's keep the ball rolling. Ooh, the rotunda. I like that. Servants' quarters. 1 key for each bedroom in your house. Requires 3 steps. This one requires 9 steps. But it'll open up some doorways for me. I am running low on steps though. I I don't this one's not gonna give me any steps though. But this one locks me in. I'm doing the rotunda. Okay. Right now it's facing up. Let's go down. Let's see what we can get here. Maybe we can get that bedroom that gives me hella steps. I can get a corridor, I can get a servant's quarters, or I can get a laundry room which launders currency. Rotate floor plans. Oh, that's interesting. But these are dead ends anyways. Okay, got a couple keys. There are 12 major keys. Hartley, I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you. In numerous times in the past, have stated gratitude, always interrupted with tactful and polite repudiations from you. I had always known this final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself, uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces. But I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from the post and service to the Sinclair family and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms. As scary as and unfamiliar of a concept as that may be to you, besides, I think a more junior valet would be better situated to meet the needs of young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor and their post. But as soon as he or she has the lay of the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objection might be after reading this, I have decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details on the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars for the past 4 decades. You have served willingly as the subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddles, and so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. The house is yours without string or stipulations. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humor of such a prank would be entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her. Until we meet again, dear friend Herbert. Okay. I feel like this can open. It looks out of place. Ooh, shoes. Running shoes occasionally have steps, safe steps when traveling longer distance across the estate grounds. Nice. Excuse me. Okay, we got pictures. A coat and a cot, I think. Coat and cot. That's an A. That's rank 4 on the second slot. Okay. Nothing I can do with that. All right, so we move. Do a closet for 2 items. We can do a laboratory, experimental house features, or we can do the clock tower. Tomorrow you will start with 1 key for each room you draft today. That is interesting, because that's obviously a new room and it will set me up tomorrow for a potential good run. Or, the next day, which would be December 6th, according to Mika. That's it. Experimental house features. I kind of want to try the tower. I do have 2 ways to go up even after I do the clock tower. I would be locking myself from any bottom plans, which I don't think either one of these give me that anyways. Let's do the clock tower. Brand new room. Never been here. So, yeah, we're experiencing this for the first time. Southward, I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore carried by westwardly winds. Rogue like the moon of the north, eastward, I see a crow, dark of the days coming forth. Ooh, the lockpick. Hmm. Okay, let's see. What do we got? We have a bathtub and a tube. Tub and tube, that's a E. That's rank 5, right? That's rank 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now what does this mean? Southward I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westward winds. So I'm gonna take a note on that. Let's see. South we see a swan, ashen like sands of shore, carried by westward winds. Rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow. Okay. Dark are the days coming forth. Coming forth. As in four, it's not spelled correctly. Okay. Let's see where we go from here. Will we go up? And then I can either go up through the rotunda or I can go up to the foundation, which doesn't matter too much. Let's go up to the rotunda. Let's try the lockpick. Yeah. All right. So we can do a coat check, a workshop, or a vault. 40 steps. What happens if I rotate the floor plans? Combine inventory items to create new items. I need steps. That's what I need. Ooh, 8. It says, stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is of 10 lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Okay. And then I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna have message. Okay, that's the only word that's in bold letters. Okay, let's get that. The broken lever could prove to be useful. A. Not sure what that means, but it must mean something. Because this game is something. The true box does not always contain the price. Interesting. But I feel like I knew that already. Okay. What can we make? Nothing with the lockpick. I can do a shovel and a broken lever. That's interesting. Let's combine them and see what that does. Oh, there's one more. So you need a third. Otherwise, you can't create that item. Huh. I don't see any. Okay, there they are. Shore. Coast and cost. Coast, cost. A. That's ranks. We're in rank 6. Second line, rank 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I cannot create any items with the items that I currently have. I can't add anything. The only ones that would match are these two, but I need a third item to create something that I don't currently have, I guess. So let's try going north. We have a corridor. We have a wine cellar, which would lock me in, and an attic, which would give me. Well, it's getting hard because I would get items potentially being able to create stuff at the workshop. Sledgehammer plus battery plus broken lever equals powerful hammer, allows you to break down weakened walls. I'm gonna write that down. Sledgehammer plus battery pack, plus broken lever equals powerful hammer got it. Well, if I get that, I'll lose 9 steps, which would put me at like the single digits and almost close my day out. It's because I need some bedrooms. I need something that's gonna increase my. I don't need diamonds, but it wouldn't be bad to get the items so I can potentially do with the workshop. I would just be very low on steps. Let's do the corridor. Tie, clock, tie and time. Tie and time is M on the rank 7. Where is it telling me where my rank is? I'm not seeing it. Oh, right there. Rank 7, second line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. A closet, a conference room. Whenever items would be spread through the house, they are placed in this room instead. A locksmith keys for sale. Let's do the conference room. Nice, I saved the step. Safe code 9083, which is a lie. And then reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. There's no items. Let's see. A bat and a boat. Oh, that's a rank 8. Okay. Let's try to get our left side going. Oh, I forgot to use the lockpick. A freezer. Freezes your account, coins, and amounts. A garage will give me 3 more keys. An aquarium. Let's do that. Do you have a dining room? Can we go back and eat? I do have a dining room. I don't know that I'll make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would need 7 steps. How many do I gain? Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank A has been reached. Let's do it. Let's go back and do the dining room. I have forgotten about the dining room actually. So it's here, here, back to the rotunda. I need to go back to the draft room when I think it's that one. No, that one. Oh, I also have the steps. So it is saving me some steps for the long run. Look at that. Dinner served. I do not have a trophy room, but I'll take the 20 steps. Good looking out, Mika. And then we'll go take this long hike back up. Let's see what we can get from the foundation. I don't think I have any special keys. I don't have any special keys. I can do a closet. I can do a ballroom. Whenever you enter ballroom, set your diamonds to 2 diamonds. Or I can do a vault, or I can redraw floor plans. Let's redraw. I can do a utility closet, a laundry room, or a... Oh, I can get a major. Maybe I'll get the basement. Let's see. But it does take a lot of steps from me. Let's do that. Key to the secret garden. Music notes. First words on the... Okay. There's a minor. E minor. Oh shit. Dented and verse. Den denoted in verse. What does that mean? Denoted in verse. Okay, so a possible deer, stage and stag. Stage and stag. So E, and that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Got it. Damn, I can't unlock figure. What does the secret garden give me? I mean, the secret garden. I don't know what the secret garden. Maybe if I look here, green rooms. Secret garden gives me. It spreads fruit throughout the house. Maybe I'll do a secret garden here then. Brick? Not worth picking up, huh? Moon North. I wish it would have gave me some fruit on this room. That would have been nice. I believe this just opened that the last time I was here. But yes, we keep the ball rolling. Where is the door? I don't think there's any pictures on here either. Nope, I don't see any pictures. Okay, the breaker box, the rumpus room, or the laundry. Let's go to the rumpus. Alzara. Checkers and backgammon. Lots of coins. We got some pictures that I'll be glad to look at in a moment. Oh, assault. I thought I could grab that for a second. Okay, I think there's nothing else I need to grab. Let's see what this is. A plane and a pane, right? Like a window pane. So that would be an L. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that would be rank 7 on the very corner. And let's throw that coin in there.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened. you find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I hear the pattering steps of children running in the forest. The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard. I see an old man sitting in an even older chair. A seed that has served many generations, each with their own stories, each with their own secrets, each with their own endings, but all in the same chair. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Interesting. See what we can do going a little more forward. Oh, we can freeze stuff. Oh, whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. But then it does lock me in. But then I do have more steps. Yeah, let's do that. This should give me about 10 more steps. Yes. Swan. The story of the Red Prince. I had read this in a previous stream. That's why I'm not too worried about it. There are rooms. Okay, so we have, it's giving me the T. This is rank 8. Okay. So now I have to go all the way back to the other side where the conference and the aquarium are. So we go back through Rumpus, back through here. We go to the music room, foundation, which I've yet to see any kind of basement key. Drafting studio, the rotunda, workshop. I don't think I picked up anything new. Yeah, but I doubt it's a salt shaker. So, yep, nothing can still be. All right. Ooh, look at all that fruit. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we got the aquarium. Oh, there's some pictures right there. I can't see it. Safe. Is that a safe? What is that? Is there a way I can zoom in? I can't see it. Well, that's a chart. Crate. A crate. Maybe. Chart. Plan. A box. A crate. Uh, a plan. A chart. Rate. Crate and rate. C. That's rank 8. All right, guys, we doing good. The next time you enter boudoir, gain 10 steps. The next time you enter walk-in closet, gain 3 diamonds. Or I could do a showroom. Luxury items for sale. Or a vault. Step requirement 9. Plus 40 coins. I have plenty of coins. Luxury items for sale. Let's get some luxury items, y'all. I've never been to the showroom. Ooh. I want that, and I want that, and I want that, and I want that. Oh, yeah. Ooh, look at that. Oh, shit. This is first time I've been in this room. Let's see. I saw some pictures somewhere in here. Where they at? Here they are. So it's a spine and a pine, right? So S, rank 7. And this is where we can buy luxury items. A moon pendant, a master key, opens all normal doors. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Emerald bracelet. You do not have to pay the gem cost of floor plans. Oh man, that is cool. Silver spoon. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. I can do probably the moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Is that forever? Is this a permanent? Because that emerald bracelet would be the shit, isn't it? I'm gonna give it a second before I buy anything. Maybe I'll get more coins. Closet. Ooh, I might be able to get some good items. Or commissary. You are more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. Or I could redraw. But these are not bad. I can buy items here. Let's get the free ones. Oh, a metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and money and a diamond. Okay. There are 2 pictures in here, and the pictures are. Is that rain? What is that? Yeah. Are they permanent? Do you know, Mika? Are they permanent upgrades if I buy it? Rain. I don't know what that is. What kind of plant is that? Is that the plant? It's not sage. Where am I? I'm on rank 6. What do you think, Mika? What is this plant? And is that rain, clouds, storm? That's not. Oh, grain. Thank you, Mika. So we are on rank 6. Let's see what this is. Ooh, a turnip. And we're going to throw some salt in it. Let's try the lockpick. Yeah. Oh, the vault. If I get the vault, I'll have enough coins to get the pendant. I'm going to do the vault. Ooh, money, money, money. Money. Saturday, December 5th. You were right, Meek. We are on December 5th, according to this. Let's go up in here. Yes. Ooh, is that the basement key? No, it's just unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Nice. Ooh, what is going on? Is there anything that I can do in any of these? I I did lock myself from being able to do that. So, chief and chef. Chief, chef, I. And we are on rank 9 in the very corner. What do you think, Mika? Should we get the pendant? Conference room. Hmm. Solarium drone. Let's get the pendant. Opens all normal doors. You do not have to pay gem costs for floor plans. These are both great to have. 10 more coins gives me. Let's see what else. I don't know, cause the keys. I think I run into more issues of having gems than I do keys. So I kind of see that the emerald bracelet would probably be more valuable. But this is the most expensive. It's a pity that there is no access to the antechamber now. Yeah, I know. I I kind of thought about that myself, Mika. Do you think I should get the emerald, or do you think I should try to get the 10 more coins to get the master key? What do you think is more valuable, Mika? In the meantime, I'll keep moving. Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. Gymnasium. Whenever you enter gymnasium, lose 2 steps. Archive. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 for your potential floor plans. Let's redraw. Ooh. Hey, maybe we can do the Great Hall. Let's lockpick. Nice. Okay, so we have, what is that? A castle? A hose? Let's see. We're in rank 8. That's right down the middle, right underneath this one. That's water hose. And what is this? House? House. A moat? A fort. A fort. It is a house then. You? All right. Well, we have some more keys. Okay. Everything else is going to be it's going to be a gamble. Let's see what we get. Another key. And hey, look, we opened up another way to get to the antechamber, Mika. And we got 7 coins. We got 5 more coins and we can get the master key. But I don't know which one's more valuable right now. Oh, damn it. Man, I can't open any of them with this. Okay, that's gonna take me down. But I want to know where is, okay, it's this one. Oh man, I gotta get the archives in order to give me that room. I got 3 more keys. What else do I need? Okay, this would take me down. Let's see if I can, okay. Ooh, I can get a commissary. Items for sale. I can get the utility breaker to, no, because that's not the dark room. Interesting. But I don't want to, this one's gonna have items for sale, but I kind of wanna buy the pendant. I don't know that there's any reason for me to have the utility breaker box right now. I almost want to gamble on this room. Let's gamble. What's this? A locksmith. I can buy keys here. I can buy special keys, but it doesn't say which key, it just says a special key. I'm gonna leave this alone for right now. I just have to remember I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5 steps at least as of where I'm at right now. Is that a key? That's a big ass key. A crown. And a crow. So N. And we are in rank 8. Okay. Not all is lost, Mika. We still have something. I got 4 keys I'm gonna take. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. There's the dark room. Then there's the archive, so then I can... No. I'm gonna do this. The furnace. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential forms. What's the furnace do? You are more likely to draw red rooms. Well, that's cool. Nothing of interest. He's not lying. There's nothing of interest in this room. The maid chamber, less likely to find items laying around in your house. The attic, which has 8 items, but this will get me into the antechamber. And it gives me steps. I probably need the magnifying glass for this one. Staff notice. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any of staff who have an interest and attending services may contact Mrs. Vavich for details. And following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premise by Friday, November 6th. Miss Vavich. All right, we got grain and flame, grain and flame, match, sage, match, hand, plant, fire, fire and sage and rage. Is that grain as well? Grain and, well, this one could be a flame, it could be a match, it could be fire, but this one can be what? Some sort of plant. The only closest thing that I've seen was grain. Where do you get these from? Okay. Wheat and heat. 9. Look, Mika, we did it. We're in the antechamber. I'm nervous. I'm nervous to get in there. Let's see. If I get in the antechamber, will that end something? Because I want to get that pendant. I'm going to go back and get that pendant. I think that's what I'm going to buy. Typically is what I have the most trouble with. It's not keys always. It's usually either gems or money is usually what I have trouble with. This one only opens all normal doors. Ah, man. Because I kind of wanted the master key too. And I'm only 5 coins away from getting the master key. You do not have to pay the gem cost of floor plans. Opens all normal doors. The antechamber. Let's go. Can't make up my mind, Mika. The basement door. To continue up, you must go down. Ooh, interesting. What kind of special? Oh, I have the basement key. I would have to go all the way back to the foundation. Where is that key? A utility closet. You breaker box. A package will be delivered. That will require steps. I have how many steps? I have 22 steps. Oh, I can do a security room. I don't need the car keys. View inventory of all items currently in your house. I don't know how much that will be worth. Let's see what that does. I don't know why the music cut off. That's kind of weird. Oh, there it is. I think it's coming back. A lamp, flame, flame. No, that's not right. Lantern, lamp, plane, lamp, plane, lamp, plane, flight, light and flight, F. Okay. There is bleach. There is all this stuff. I got my 80 coins. I think I'm going to buy the keys, the master key. It says the service costs 5 coins and will exchange all of your diamonds with all of your coins. This service costs 5 coins and will exchange all of your keys with all your diamonds. This service costs 10 coins and will exchange all your keys with your... So if this costs 5, it exchanges my diamonds for my key, for my coins. No, it just exchanges. No, I don't want that. Is there anything else in this room? I don't think so. I'm gonna go buy that master key. Hopefully the sneakers save me some steps. I'm getting the master key. Nah, that's the most expensive item on here. Opens all doors in the estate that can be opened with regular keys. Okay, now I gotta go back to the furnace or the foundation. So that would be through here, through here, through here, here. I wonder if I can do anything with this. The lockpick and the metal detector? Huh. Greater chance of picking high sensitivity locks. Okay. a shovel and the broken lever, but I need something else. Okay. All right. So we go back to the rotunda, and then we go through the drafting studio onto the foundation. Where we gonna go down here? Yeah. Let's go to the basement, Mika. Oh. What is this? What am I doing here? What's going on? What is in here? A grandfather clock. Huh. Hold, lower, raise. What is the purpose of this? There has to be a purpose. Hmm. Oh, it might. Okay, that's the purpose. It's creating some kind of pathway for me. And I have to move them in a way where I can go through those paths. Let's see what else is out here before I mess with that. more. That's probably one of those weak walls that he is saying that I could do. Okay. Well, let's go grab that cart real quick. Oh, probably. Maybe because of this. There we go. Okay, so you would think it'd be like here, right? And then maybe I'll move this one back here. But okay. That wouldn't make sense because I would need to be able to get out of here. But I wouldn't be able to. Interesting. There's a way over here. It says 100 Dells. Sinclair Heights, 5 p.m. Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. Antechamber entry controls. East lever, Great Hall. South lever, Greenhouse. West lever, Secret Garden. And North lever, Underground. Huh. I'm gonna take note of that. underground. North, that's east, Great Hall. And then the west is the secret garden. And then the south is greenhouse. Which I feel like I already knew 2 of those at least. Alright, is that it? Okay, so we move forward. And I will need to move this potentially. No, right? Because, well, I don't need to go that way anymore, so maybe not that so much. So let's say I get back up here and then that goes up and then is that right? Let's see. So we go through here and then we'll go out here and then, oh, I can go through there. This blocks me. Oh, it looks like I might need to create a path towards that. So maybe this one? Can't see nothing. Huh. Maybe there. I can't move this one. I have to end up on this side of things, so that one has to be among the last ones that I do. Let's see what that does. There's still one that's not and I don't know if that's just to throw you off or if you actually need it. But I guess I'll find out here shortly. Interesting. Huh. I can't go down there. It's... Though there are stairs, I can't go down there. What's up here? Minecart. Huh. Huh. Let's see what this does. Okay. Foundation elevator, concealed entrance, cliffside exit, minecart, fountain entrance, tomb entrance, torch chamber, rotating gear, to north lever, underground map. Okay, so the foundation elevator, that's where I came from. Concealed entrance, that's okay, that's in the basement. Cliffside exit is number 3. Where's number 3 at? Okay, I think that's through the outside. 4 is minecart. That's one that's locked off, it looks like. 5 is fountain entrance. Okay, that's the one that I've drained. Okay, that's in the... Okay. Tomb entrance is number 6. I have not been through there. Torch chamber is number 7. I don't see. Okay. Rotating gear. Okay. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add? You can see it under magnifying glass. Would you like to permanently add mechanarium to your drafting pool? Mechanarium has one door for each room in your house. Yes. You can see it with a magnifying glass. Excavation tunnel, reservoir. Maybe there is some secret. Okay. Maybe there is, Miss Mika. Maybe there is. I like how you give me clues, but you don't give me the answers all the time. I'm totally kidding. I would like for you to give me all the answers. Alright, so I think this just gives me back to where I started. Yes, which... There isn't a lot of options that I have here. Because it's only going to give me the same options at this point. But I think this is the beginning, because this has to be able to go up, and then one of those two passageways come this way so I can move to a different place. So I'm gonna have to go in through the different entrances, it looks like, in order to be able to fully solve this. Otherwise, this is gonna do the same thing here. Yo, what up, Envy? Just out here kicking it with Mika and whoever else is tuning in, trying to figure out this craziness. Yeah, see, that's only gonna give me the same thing I already got. So I guess where do I go from here? I don't have a magnifying glass. And there's this is not gonna take me anywhere different. I can't go through here, and I cannot go through down there because it's flooded. Or I might, yeah, there's a boat over there, it looks like. Yeah. So what would be left at this point? Because I finally made it to the antechamber, and it just gave me more it gave me more stuff to do. Holy cow. Here's the basement. And I'm assuming that with the sledgehammer, you would be able to go through that weakened door. Not enough steps to the fountain. No. I have 4 steps left. How would I even how would I get to the fountain? My assumption is that the fountain would be on this side of the wall. But I don't have the powerful sledgehammer. I don't even have the regular sledgehammer. Because I'm at the, if I come out, I come out through the foundation, which would then I would have to go through the hallway, the dining room, the chapel. Now that I opened it, it's always going to be open. So I have to start another day then. Yeah, because if I come out of the foundation, I would have to go through the hallway, the dining room, the chapel, back to the drawing room. And that's as far as I would get. But what a run, man. What a run. I have actually dragged it a little bit longer than what I normally would stream just because of finally making to the antechamber on December 5th, man. 29 days in. Um, so I'm going to go ahead and call it a day here. It's super exciting to see all that stuff. I got some more permanent unlocks. I don't know that the master key, because it's looking like it's not going to be a permanent thing. So I spent all them coins. I guess I wouldn't have done anything else with them anyways. Um, so it was worth the try. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna call it here, and I'll see you guys next time on another episode of Blueprints. Man, this is your boy Brown Ink. I appreciate you, Mika, for tuning in and helping me get through this, and figuring some stuff out with me, and all that good stuff. You definitely give me some good clues. Um, but yeah, we're gonna be continuing on the next episode of Blueprints. I should be able to do it next Saturday, at the same time, same place. This is Brown Ink representing the Get On Network, and I'm gonna call it. If you like this kind of content, though, make sure to hit that bell icon. Help us reach 500 subscribers. Stay tuned in. We're gonna keep doing this. Experience these games with us, man. We're gonna be building this community. Don't forget to hit that Discord, man. We're gonna be posting some things on there. So our links are now cleaned up. They are good to go. So go ahead and hit that Discord. Hit us up. Post some things of your own. I know, Mika, you know a lot, so I'm assuming that you've gone through the game already. Definitely throw some posts on there. I appreciate that, MV. Thank you for tuning in. It's all good. And I'm going to call it here, man. This is your boy signing off. Oh, and don't forget to tune in to Tuesday's stream of Borderlands with the boys. The Get On crew will be on getting it the last episode of Borderlands before our big debut of Borderlands 4.